Hey everyone, James here. I'm coming to you today to talk about a new feature that we're releasing over the next couple days. We'll be rolling out an all new web-based customer portal. So this isn't a website that your customers can access from their desktop or laptop computers, and it can perform all the same functions that they can with the mobile app. So they'll be able to go to this website, set up their account, schedule new appointments, add pet information, add payment information, and even a couple of new things such as viewing invoices. So this is meant to work in conjunction with the mobile app. So your customers can continue to use the mobile app. They can use the customer portal, or they can just choose to use one. It doesn't matter. So if you log into your account, what you're going to see is if you go to settings, there's a new link under the customer section right here. It's called Web Portal. And now if you go to this web portal, you'll see a link, and this is a test account, so this link is going to be a little bit different for you. But this customer portal link will take you out to the new customer portal. So the first thing you'll see is that it looks very much like our existing web app for business owners, but obviously it's a little bit different inside. So I'm going to log in here, give you a quick preview. All right. So the first thing you'll see is that they're taking a calendar view. So this works very similar to the way that you currently manage the calendar within the business web app. Um, we still put up the same kind of tooltips. We have the same sort of color coding here, which your customers can reference by using this legend. They can view in month, week, and day view, and it's a general overview of their schedule. So as usual, clicking into an appointment will give you or give your customer the option to change everything just as they do now, except on the web. So again, everything is very similar to the way you do things on web, and even the overall process is pretty similar to how it's done mobile. So the form is broken up into the same sections. We use all the same language. So even though the interface looks slightly different, the overall process is basically the same. We have a big prominent Schedule Now button in the upper right corner, and you'll see in this case, just like we do with the mobile app, if you're set up to process credit cards, uh, we can automatically make sure the customer adds that payment information for scheduling. So we click Add Payment Method. I can add a payment method here. Again, all a very similar process. One of the new things, let's kind of skip over this since we're in the billing section, is that we now allow customers to view invoices. So they can see invoices as they go, they can print them out. They cannot pay them directly through the portal, so it's still all based on the automated billing system if you're using that, or you're applying that manually on your side. But now they can at least see this stuff and they can access it at any time. If we jump into the pets section, again, this looks very similar to what you're already familiar with. You can add new pets. You can edit existing pets. They can upload profile photos. And it's just much easier overall to fill out all of this information from the web. So we believe what's going to happen is that we will most likely for new customers coming in, we would normally send them an email detailing all the things they need to do with the mobile app. We're changing that a bit to drive them to the pet parent portal with the idea that they can set this up directly from a computer and just make it a lot easier to enter in all this pet information. However, we will also be sending an email that still details all the mobile app instructions. So if they prefer to do everything on the go, they can do it from the app as well, just as they do now. Profile information is all here, so they can go in and change all the stuff that they currently are able to change within the mobile app. And then we've already seen the billing section. We also have a link here. If you have a website on file, we give you an option, or we put this menu item here so they can easily get back to your website if need be. So That's pretty much it. Again, it's very similar in functionality to the mobile app, which is what we were going for. But in the future, we're going to be testing out new pet parent or customer features, and we'll probably do that on the web because it's much easier to deploy and test and see what people like and what they don't like before moving it over to mobile. So we're pretty excited about this. If you're a branded app customer, you will have the option to add on custom branding. And this gives you a couple of things. One, just like with the mobile app, it gives you custom colors, allows you to add your logo. But there's also a new pretty feature that will allow you to brand this to your own domain name. So, for example, say my domain name is kingslandingpetsitters.com, and I would like my clients to access the pet parent portal at clients.petparent or clients.kingslandingpetsitters.com. I can set that up. That's something we'll have to do on our side, but we'll continue to enable that best in class branding option that we give you. So if you are interested in branding the pet parent portal, let us know and we can help you out. Okay, that's it for now. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to message in and we'll keep you posted. Oh, forgot one thing. Um, During this trial period here, by default, we're going to continue to send your customers the same email when you activate them or when you add them. So that email will drive them to the mobile app. However, if you would like them to get a message that contains a link to the pet parent portal, then you just come in here to the web portal area, click on, and then anytime you add a new customer to the system, they're going to get an email that drives them to the customer portal. A second email will follow up with that with more information on the mobile app. So we wanted to make sure that you had some time to review this first and get familiar with it, ask questions before we start driving your customers to that new customer portal. By the way, you probably heard me interchange customer portal with pet parent portal. Pet parent portal is what we were calling it, but I think we'll probably stick with customer portal. I just have to wean myself off of that. So excuse the confusion there. Okay, well, if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask, and thank you.